Pisces. Hey, Pisces. It's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Hold on, so many notifications going on. But baby, what's good? Okay. It is November 2nd, 2022. It's 11:06 a.m. East Coast time. Hope you're doing well. Let us pray and let's get into your November 2022 reading. Energy is interesting though. Let's pray first. I feel like I'm forgetting something. I don't know what I'm forgetting though. I wash my hands. Yeah, I wash my hands. I don't know. Let us pray. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Pisces on what to expect during this month of November 2022. God, thank you for speaking through me as I deliver the messages that they need to hear and know for this upcoming month. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that watches this live or this playback for their November 2022. Allow them to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against them shall prosper. Thank you for speaking through me. Gratitude. Ashe. So I feel the need to tell you to tap into your opposite energy of Virgo with organization. I also feel like you're a busybody in the month of November, and I feel like you're keeping yourself busy to avoid some type of emotion in a sense. I don't know what this is. It's interesting. I'm looking at my lip gloss and I never noticed this till just now, but it says lovers. So it's like this energy of you're trying to, there's something that you don't want to think about. It's like, let's just say, hold on, what's a good example? A loss. Let's just say you suffered a loss of some sort, okay? I feel like I don't know if this is like, I'm not a doctor, okay? Let me just say that. But it's giving me the energy of like seasonal depression, which, I mean, you're a water sign in the colder months. So it's like we're in your season, 'tis the season. But because the holidays are coming up, it's like something about holidays gives you a form of like what people refer to as seasonal depression, or there's like, I don't know if this is like a cycle that you're in, but it's like when certain seasons, like when the fall comes, it's like you just get into this like mood. And when the wintertime comes, you get into this other mood. And then when the springtime comes, you get into another mood. And then when the summertime comes, you're in another mood. But there's something about autumn solstice specifically. For some of you, it's winter solstice specifically, but it has you like wanting to not feel a certain type of emotion. Those dogs are going crazy. I don't know if y'all can hear them, but let's just see. Let's get into it. Though as deep and aggressive as that dog was just barking, it's like it's like your inner child wants to acknowledge something and you keep telling your inner child no. And it's like, because your inner child's voice is getting louder and louder and louder, you're just preoccupying your time, mind, and energy with something else that doesn't allow you to drift to whatever the inner child is trying to express. But heavy energy on a loss. I don't know. We'll see. Pisces, November 2022. I feel like it's interesting because I feel like I'm looking at my coconut water in the palm tree. So it's like, I feel like you should start a tradition of where like when it's like cold, you travel to where it's warm. And when it's warm, you travel to where it's cold. Like that's opposite as fuck, but that's the energy that I'm getting. It's something about like your moods in the seasons, and it's like to counteract that, you need to go towards the opposite season, if that even makes sense. It makes sense in my head. I don't know if it makes sense coming out of my mouth. Also, I feel like when it comes to communication, there's a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of I just feel like there's a lot of like instability. Let's see. Pisces, November 2022. What's happening? Pisces. It's like, okay, so I see your zodiac, the two fish, right? And I see these two fish like going, it's like it's like twins fighting, right? Which, you know, two fish, twins, Gemini. But with you specifically, it's like your two fish are like, I just see them like flapping, like they're slapping each other. And you know how like on dry land, like the fish will be on its side and it's like flapping but it's like in the water, in your element, right? It's like you're just, and we're in Scorpio season, water. So it is, even though it's Scorpio, it's a sister sign of yours, it's an element. So it's like, even though we're in your element, there's like conflict. And with this, it's like, there's no compromise with the conflict. It's like you keep doing the same coping mechanism and you keep ending up in the same place every year. So it's like, instead of, you know, when you have multiple kids and they want to play with the same toy, there's only one for the both of them. So you tell them to take turns. It's like you're not allowing yourself to take turns with different things. It's just like, no, it's like one fish is like, I want it this way. The other fish is like, well, I want it this way. And it's just like, we're going to slap each other until we just can't slap no more. Okay. Type of energy. I don't know. Hold on. I was going somewhere else with that though. Shit, I forgot. It'll come back. Ooh, so alchemy, choices. Yeah, definitely. It's like the fish. I didn't see that. Pisces, November. Community, the tribe has definitely been a theme. There could be some conflicts with the tribe. Oh, this is dope. You're hungry too. Like literally and and energetically. Ooh, okay. Sexuality. Who do these come out for? Pisces, November. Interesting. There's that lover's energy. Somebody got these, like, I swear this spread was the same. I have no idea who it was, but it's very similar. It's very similar, but it's different. Cards are the same. The message is different. That's what I'm trying to say. And it's interesting. So the cards are the same. The message is different. I feel like your heart is saying that. It's like the heart is the same, but the feeling is different. Anything else for Pisces? Ooh, miracles, codes in nature. I love it. Oh, this is where I was going. Thank you. This car. Something about your car. But this card, I have been like for the last, I want to say week or two, there are two squirrels. Every time I see them, it's like the fish slapping each other analogy. They are like chasing after each other. And it's like, bitch, you stole my acorn fucking 6 years ago and I forget about that shit. So holding a grudge, you could be holding a grudge towards someone. Or is it the movie? Is the movie called The Grudge? Holding a grudge, but there's a grudge here. Anything else before I read this energy? Create. Okay. Ooh, envision gateway. This is beautiful. Okay. So we have the head of this, the month of November, alchemy choices. Okay. I feel like you have options, Pisces, in November. Options on where to go, who to entertain, who to not entertain. I feel like, you know, the whole saying, the ball is in your court. The ball is definitely in your court. Also with that energy of the ball being in your court in the month of November, like how you want things to go is how it's going to go. like ask and you shall receive, speak and it is done, think and it is so type of energy, right? For you. So November is a month of creation. I see some of you, especially if you have your own business, you're trying to get the holiday sales together. That's the theme for you, but you're trying to come with some new shit. Like you're trying to come with something that's authentic, that's new, that nobody else is doing, that's unique to you, that will cause you to, it's like they can't get it from anywhere else but you type of energy, okay? With the community, hold on. Okay, so with the community and the divine feminine representing the void here, I feel like I don't know if this is like a disconnect within the community or like there's conflicts within the community. But I just hear it's a lot of different pages, okay? It's like different energies or different pages to a chapter in your book, okay? And as you're reflecting on the book and the chapters that have already been written in your book, it's like, well, damn, even though it's a part of my book, like I'm not really fucking with it right now, okay? Or probably ever again. But it feels like an inner turmoil because at the same time, for some, I feel like whoever's resonating this, like you're aware, okay? You're definitely aware and you don't want to sabotage anything. And it's like a state of confusion for you. It's like going back to the fish fighting. It's a state of confusion for you with these choices. And for some of you, it's like you're smoking the decision away or like just smoking the problem away. Again, you're trying to ignore it. And it's like you keep putting it off to like a different date to make a decision or some shit. I don't know. It's weird like that. But when it comes to the community, there's a void here. There's a disconnect. It's no longer resonating. It's like you have grown together, but now that you've reached a certain peak of growth, like it's time for a new community to come in. But then it's like you don't want to just say, fuck these people. And because it's like they've been with you, I hear, through the mud. So it's really like that's an internal battle with yourself. For some of you, if it's not a community, it's with the lover. But for others of you, when it comes to union and sexuality here, babies are definitely a theme for you in November, Pisces. The energy of creation is potent. Your sacral chakra is definitely active, as well as the root. The root and the sacral are very, very healthy. The solar plexus and the heart and the mind and the throat are not as healthy as those two. So you have 2 chakras that are aligned, 5 chakras that are a disconnect, 5 change. So there's a change that you are going through internally, which is causing you to reflect externally. And with this reflection of externally, it's just like, I want more. I deserve more. Like this is mediocre bullshit. Like I want the fucking extravagant of the extravagant of the extravagant. Okay. I want the best of the best and I won't settle for less. And then it's like when you start to reflect on the birds of a flock that you are in, it's like, are they desiring, like, do they have the same goal, the same vision? Like, are we still aligned? And it's like, the truth is no. And with this divine feminine, the void, like spirit is asking you to extract yourself and to just remold and rebuild. But there's this energy of not willing to do that, because then when you extract yourself and you're by yourself, you have to deal with all of these thoughts and these feelings that when you're around these energies, it's like lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your strength to carry on type of energy. But God is wanting you to be your own strength, which is why you feel the void. So without you, it's like right now you're at a peak of growth and you're ready for the next peak of growth, but you have to embrace the change that the crown chakra down to the solar plexus is going through, so that you can really go to the next level, okay, towards whatever you've been creating and manifesting, okay? But when it comes to just the community in general, they are loving you. They're seeing, it's like, I don't know, this is like someone watching someone like go through a transformation or a glow up in real time, okay? From the very beginning to the growth and the expansion and the following and the customers and all of that. Like this is a real-time transformation. And I feel like you're so focused on like you're so focused on the work, whether this is like energetic work or physical work, that you don't even see the transformation within yourself. But it's like the community is trying to shine light, like the way these spotlights are. Like spirit is trying to use the community to shine light on certain things for you and to ignite this transformation. And it's like you're not paying attention. It's not even not paying attention, really. But so you're ruled by Neptune, the planet of illusion. There's an illusion that needs to be broken through. Yeah. But with codes in nature, miracles, like if you are not, I'm getting like green thumb vibes. Like if you're not a planter, I hear a plant waymaker, but if you don't have the green thumb vibe, or if it's something that you tried and you failed at, it's because you don't nurture it enough. But it is something that you could be very, very dominant, prominent, and successful in. Also, some of you, shrooming is coming up as well with this codes in nature. It's not just shrooming. What's the other one? What's the other one that, baby, it's like people really lose their fucking mind. Is it LCD? No. Is it LC? No. LSD? LSD? Is it LSD? Psychedelics are a theme, okay? Psychedelics are a theme that codes in nature, miracles. Also, I see someone planting a tree for their ancestors. Specifically, a willow tree is being planted for the ancestors in the month of November. Or this could be a tradition that you're starting, or that you've been thinking about. Like, just do it. I don't know. There's something about. I'm also getting like someone wants. This is interesting. I just see different creative ideas. Like I see someone planting seeds of grapes, and then it's like they plant a grape plant. Baby, I don't even know what a grape plant. Yes, I do. It's like for a winery. So it's like that's where I'm going with this. So it's like you plant some grapes, okay, and then the grapes start maturing and things. And then it's like, okay, yeah, I can eat the grapes as, a fruit. It's a fruit, right? Yeah, I can eat the grapes as a fruit. But then I can make some wine out this bitch, okay? And then, I don't know, it's like really in the kitchen, okay? Anything else? Also, I see some of y'all cooking for the holidays, baby. I don't do that, okay? I don't cook. I bring, you don't need to know, but but I see some of you cooking. So we have, compassion here. I've never seen this meditation. There is okay. Yo, Yemaya, which represents, okay, the goddess of the water. You are water, Pisces, resurrection. You could really be connecting with Yemaya, or Yemaya is really connecting with you. And then we have connect here, abracadabra. And baby, this is a fucking a grinder. Grinding. You remember the song Grinding? Who is that? And that's Cameron, or was that when was he in the group? Grinding. You know what I keep? Hold on. I don't know the fucking words. 1 second. Grinding. That's the only part I know. Oh, clips. The eclipse. We're in eclipse season. All right, we're about to get into the eclipse next. But clips. Grinding. Hold on. What's the lyrics? Is this it? Hold on. Oh, it's with Pharrell. Okay. Grinding, you know what I keep in the line, and niggas better stay in line when you see a nigga like me shining. Grinding. Okay. Balance way through the hood. They call me Mr. Sniffles. Okay. But yeah, baby, grinding. Okay, hold on. Oh, all right. Um, Resurrection, miracles, compassion. So with this, going back to the void, the community, the separation, the growth, the blockage, um, I really feel the need and questioning like whether or not you're self-sabotaging or not, because it's interesting, like in this compassion card, he's meditating in a desert surrounded by cactus, right? So you have the desert here, and then you have the water here, and water nourishes the desert, okay? But then again, there are certain plants that can thrive in the desert that cannot thrive where it is more wet in a wetland, okay? It thrives in dry land and not in wetland. So I feel like you're in the month of November. I'm getting like you may feel like you're going through spells of being like spells of dry land and then spells of wetland. So dry land, it feels like nothing's moving. It feels like you're not connected. You're disconnecting. So you're doing more meditation, more baths, more, I just hear spiritual work. And then at moments you just feel like, okay, it's time to go outside, be seen, and be with the wet and, dabble and shit like that. Also, I'm getting this energy of there's something about dancing in the rain in the month of November, because it is a powerful miracle month for you. And this codes in nature. You really I think there's power for you in dancing in the rain. Okay. Dancing in the rain, I hear will help drive your problems away. I don't know. It's cleansing. Okay. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, freedom. I hear it's just like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. But you have to do and say something. What do you want them to do? It's that decision, choices. What's the advice for Pisces in that? Justice, Oshun. So trust your judgment. Trust how spirit is guiding you, how spirit is leading you. And however you do it, like whether you choose to, some of you, I just feel like you do it in a multitude of ways. Some of you give hints. Some of you are just saying like, I'm feeling this, I'm not feeling this, or whatever. Some of you don't need to communicate anything at all. I'm not advising you to ghost. I'm definitely not advising you to ghost, okay? But hold on, let me clarify this because make sure I'm not confusing. Me personally, okay, but this ain't about me, okay? This is about God, okay? God is speaking through me. Like spirit is saying for some of you to ghost, which I don't understand that, but it's like it's giving me an energy of what's understood doesn't need to explain, so it's already felt. You heard that? Yeah, it's already felt. So I hear move accordingly. It's like you're trying to play like it ain't so, but it's already so. Okay. I don't know. Let's get into the eclipse. Yeah, and then intergalactic mastery, confirmation. Okay, yeah, confirmation. So wisdom, the witch doctor. Yeah. Let's look at the eclipse. It's like you, Pisces, you represent the high priestess. So it's like for how is the high priestess questioning the high priestess? And or if you're masculine, how is the high priest questioning the high priest? Like, it's like the more you start to question your gifts, I feel like I don't know if this is like an energetic punishment, but it's like the more you feel disconnected. So if you feel disconnected, it's because you're not honoring the gifts. And I feel like with the code and the communication spirit is giving to you to be, which I can definitely relate to this, it's been very, very cutthroat. Yeah. Your commitment is being tested. The end of a tough cycle approaches. It's very cutthroat. It's like these people don't deserve shit. Like that's it's fucked up, but it's like when you honor it, like spirit confirmation, like the bottom of the deck said, you receive confirmation. It's like this is why you needed to move like that. It's like, if you didn't move like that, when I move, you move just like that. So it's like, if you didn't move like that, you wouldn't have seen the counter reaction of that. But if you would have did another way, you would have never saw it this way, but you had to do it this way to see it that way, if that makes sense. Okay. It's like a riddle. Smoke alarm. Okay. Eclipse, Pisces. Let's look at the Scorpio new moon. Eclipse for Pisces. Thank you. And the Taurus full moon eclipse. Emotions. So, what's this? Bring love into the situation. Emotions are running high. You don't know how to take constructive criticism, Pisces. Virgo has this issue too with constructive criticism. But you, because it's, I hear you got a big ego, that intuitiveness, okay? That high priest, high priestess energy. I hear your assumptions are wrong, Pisces, with something. The eclipse is showing you how your ego is not always right. Okay. I don't know why I'm holding my finger like this. Hey, April. Hey, Brittany. You're welcome. But no, it's like the ego is not always right. Okay. The spirit is, but the ego isn't. And I feel like you struggle between the communication of which is which, the more that you question shit. Okay. But hold on. I want to see something real quick. So with when do we have? We had the new moon in Aquarius in January. Yeah, the full moon in Aquarius was in Leo season. The new moon in Aquarius was in Aquarius season. So yeah, it was January, the end of January. I believe it was it 1, 2, 3? Was it January 23rd? Hold on, let me look it up. Aquarius new moon. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, it was January 31st. Okay, so it depends on which time zone you're on. So we're about to go into daylight saving time on Sunday, but earlier I was talking about like you should do the opposite of the seasons because of this energy that you get into each season. So it's interesting. If you were on the West Coast, the full moon was on January 31st. If you're on the East Coast, the full moon was February 1st. Okay. It was at 9:46 p.m. Pacific time and 12:46 a.m. East Coast time. So I feel like that energy is coming back now. It's like the body is a message, is a communicator within itself. Okay. From the moment of you getting nervous, those butterflies in your stomach, that you start sweating, you get really hot, you're really cold, like those are all different communications to the body from spirit, also, to alert you to different things. Okay. For a lot of you, you have very like fucked up nerves, like your nerves are like shot. That's what I hear. The nerves are ruined. It's like I'm getting like, I hear like a hyperactive disorder. I don't know. You may have been, I don't know. I hear a lot of diagnoses. They're saying, isn't it diagnosis? But I hear this diagnoses. So plural is just a lot of shit due to lack of understanding. But with this, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius, going back to that January energy and now, and that opposite energy, because you're really like, again, we're in the fall and your birthday is in the winter, but it's like I don't know, you're not connected. So I feel like when you go through these moments of not being connected, you're being asked to honor that. Okay. Because me, baby, I can understand. I go through these like waves of, I want to be outside, and I go through these waves of don't fucking talk to me. And when I go through those waves of don't fucking talk to me, like each time I'm going through an internal transformation. And then when that specific internal transformation is done, then I can go outside and be like, what's good? But when it's not done, like, and there's no time limit on this. For a lot of you, it's like, okay, I don't feel like I'm not feeling this today, but tomorrow I need to wake up and be brighter. But if that transformation is still taking place, like, you're going to have to honor that. You don't honor the process. Okay. Which is causing emotional conflict. So with this Taurus full moon, and with the nodes being in Scorpio and Taurus, and the South Node versus the North Node for you, it's like you are being asked to embody. It's like the light part of you would be the one that wants to be friendly and loving. And Pisces, like, you do have a very good heart. You're very, very soft individuals, but you can be very, very the Grinch. Okay. You could be like the Grinch that stole Christmas. Okay. It's like that opposite effect. So it's like, I feel like right now, you are torn between being the Grinch, okay, or being a motherfucking Santa Claus, metaphorically, okay, answering people's dreams and shit like that. But it's like, whatever mood like you are in, like, say yes to that, okay? I think Sagittarius has say yes to you. You may want to watch their reading, especially if you have Sagittarius in your chart for November. But for you, this eclipse season is saying honor the feelings that you have, because those emotions are code for something. You're not as aware to the messages as you perceive yourself to be, okay? Not saying, again, it's a perception. There needs to be a perception shift. There needs to be an illusion broken through. And a lot of you, it's like you go through these moments, you be like, damn, I'm crazy. Baby, you know, you're not. You're really, really not. And the world may think that, but baby, honestly, fuck them, okay? Respectfully. Yeah, your sacral chakra is definitely aligned. There's a lot of creation here, but it's like you can do more by honoring those waves of emotion. Okay, a lot of you feel like you need to really go see a doctor and get on medication. Like, that's how you're thinking of yourself. Like, I'm losing my mind. This isn't right, and you're truly suffering in silence. And that's not okay. That's not okay. And it's like, at this point, you're on the verge of an eclipse season, has you on the verge, if you haven't already reached this point, of a truly emotional breakdown. This is like an emotional and a mental breakdown happening at the same time, because going back to the analogy of the fish slapping each other, it's like you're just, neither fish within is listening. Okay, no one's listening. It's like it's that listening to respond versus listening to hear analogy. So it's like, stop responding, hear and listen and absorb, and then, accept where your ego was wrong, and then move forward. It's like because you are known, you carry the archetype of the high priest, high priestess. It's like, nobody can tell you shit, Pisces. Baby, we can all get checked. Okay, no matter how much your shit is thought, quote unquote, together. All right, like, it's a chin check by spirit. Yes, this is you with this observation. Okay, so many different voices. You see these twins, like, which am I going up or am I going down, baby? You don't even know. Okay. Anything else with this eclipse for Pisces? Yeah, see the base chakra upright. Your root and sacral are definitely on point. But when it comes to your mind, yeah, this 7-7 energy, 7-7-7 could definitely be a theme for you. Crown chakra and choose your battles. I feel like a lot of you, there's this energy of like being on defense. Baby, just chill the fuck out. Seriously. Like, yeah, daydreams. 7-7-7 actually came out. Okay. So, crown chakra, daydreams and decisions, choose your battles, okay? A lot of you, the heart, the throat, the heart. Is battle, okay, I hear a battle of the brains, battle of the bands. There's a battle there's a fight for a position, okay? So let's just, on a just day-to-day level, let's just say you work for someone You're trying to like move into a higher position, but it's you versus someone else. That type of energy. It gives me heavy like I've said before, I don't vote, but it gives me election vibes. And it's interesting because I want to say electric, but election vibes, and how, you know, they be making ad campaigns to throw the other under the bus, to make the other candidates seem more, hey Maggie, to make the other candidates seem more like the lesser evil type of shit. I don't know, baby. America's fucking weird, okay? And it's like there's this energy, okay? I'm getting this this energy of wanting to go to battle with someone else. It's like again, there's an ego trigger, okay, with that electric. It's like someone, I don't know if they say something, they do something. I don't know if they're like in the same position as you, higher position than you. I don't know what this is specifically, but on a wider scale, it's like I just feel this electric surge going through someone's body, a Pisces body, and the Pisces wants to fucking attack. Like, it's just, I don't know. There's an attack here, but it's like with this choose your battles, like you need to really think before you speak and think before you act, because the ego really has you fucked up. The spirit does not, but the ego does. But again, it's deciphering that voice of which is which and who is who, because I don't think you're quite clear, which in order to be clear, you have to be silent and go within. You have to listen to hear and not listen to respond, going back to that energy. But there's a very tricky situation happening for you in the month of November, and you're gonna really have to choose your battles. So this could also mean walking away versus confronting the conflicts, okay? Because what it's like when I see like a case, like someone, you know, you have the what the fuck, the plaintiff and the defendant, okay? There's a plaintiff and a defendant, and then it's like the defendant, you would be the defendant, okay? The defendant and the defendant's lawyers, it's like they think it's all good. Hold on, give me a second, I'm getting a download. Okay. So I'm gonna use the rapper Boosie, okay? There's a song that he has. Is it called I'm Coming Home? I think it's on I'm Coming Home. It's on his Life After Death Row album. Hold on, let me look it up, because he was locked up for murder, okay? He was locked up for 8 years. Hold on. But there was a quote in the song that is very similar to this situation. Hold on. I'm coming home. But he was basically like, they didn't know all the facts. It's like they didn't. Hold on. Let me just find it so I don't confuse you. Okay. All right. A lot of motherfuckers count me out, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So I'm Coming Home. This is on the... Yes, Life After Death Row album. Okay. Hold on. They said read all of this, so I'm gonna read it. Okay. A lot of motherfuckers counting me out. You know, I see why, because my situation's crazy. It's crazy because you used to say, fuck a girl, but when a girl leave you and you down, that shit crazy. But I used to always tell them, I told my woman who left me, I told them, I'm coming home, wait for me. I'm coming home, wait for me. Murder charges, drug charges coming back to back, hoes jumping off the ship and they ain't looking back. She telling me to have faith, but where hers at, since I caught this charge, her voice, I ain't heard that. I wrote you, told you that I knew that I was coming home. Your words ain't matched when you wrote back. You thought I was gone. I even told my dog to leave a message on your phone. Do you, but be here for me. Just don't leave a nigga alone. My sully just got off the phone, told me to leave him alone. Okay, that's not important. They tried to take my life. The system did me wrong. So I prayed at night. Fuck that. I'm coming home. Knew if I was coming home, then I was coming home strong. Came home, murdered every fucking song that I got on. Hold on. Where's the part I'm looking for? Because Hold on. Okay, here we go. Um, Red light, I get the picture. The phone blocked. I call and you hung up. I think I know what's up now. Father God, I've been betrayed again. Feel like they beat me like a slave again. So many counted Boosie out when they read the line, but nobody knew the case. So I sat and smiled in the mirror, working out, time to get it in. Interviews telling my fans from the pen, I'm coming home. So hold on. Let me finish. I'm home now, getting that bag now. I see now, God don't sleep. He did not sleep. My auntie told a lady, she said, you can talk about my nephew right now. It's looking bad, but God good. My nephew, he's coming home, and Boosie is home. So he was supposed to be locked up for the rest of his life. He was on death row, but nobody knew the case. So it's like, okay, for you with this choosing your battles, I just feel like all of the facts are not there with whatever confrontation that you are thinking of coming up with. Like with this electric shock, like, I don't know, there's a need to really, really beware, because it's like, it's giving me the energy of you don't know someone's full hand. So just be mindful. I'm not saying like be no pussy ass bitch. Okay. I never advise that. Okay. Definitely stand up and take up for yourself. But not every battle has to be fought, is my point. If we literally fought every battle that came to our doorstep, baby, we wouldn't be in a never-ending fight, literally. So this is just, it's like the energies are too intense, and it's like you only know half the facts, but it's like you're trying to confront a situation like you know all the facts, and that shit can truly backfire. Like I see a gun backfiring. Be careful with that, especially if you're going to the gun range. I see that is a theme. Or if you're shooting, it's something about buying a gun and when you shoot it, it's defective. I don't know. That's just a side note. But with daydreams and decisions, it's just like you need to know when it's like, even if your ego is saying attack, if your spirit is saying be quiet, you need to honor the spirit and be quiet. And then it's like, usually when you honor the spirit and be quiet, when you do the right thing, it feels like you're doing the wrong thing. Okay. I say that all the time because we are taught to do the wrong thing versus doing the right thing. So when you choose to go the other way, to turn around, it's like yourself is going to start eating you up on the inside. Your mind is really going to fucking lose itself, because it's going to be like, no, like just let this motherfucker get one up on me. And it's like, no, like choosing the higher road is truly like that what would Jesus do situation. You have to be wise in your decisions. Okay. You have to be wise in your communication. It's like, whatever this is, it's going to make or break you. And public humiliation is still a theme. Okay. Like people, it's like, baby, you may cut me in private and I'm gonna cut you to the world type shit. I don't know. It's very, I don't know. It's a dangerous game to play. Just like, if you are a general fighting in a war, okay, you have to, sometimes you gotta like hide out real quick, okay? Other times you just gotta pop out real quick. It's different. But for November, you need to hide, hide out real quick, okay? And yeah, you see the strength, like should I open my mouth in a war, okay? Or should I be quiet? Baby, be quiet. Be quiet. And I feel like the reason why you're really being asked to be quiet as well is because when it comes to your mental health and your emotional health, it's not all the way together to be able to handle this situation with there's a way to check someone and handle them with grace at the same time. But it's like whatever transformation you're going through, it's like you're not ready for that right now. Okay. I hear December, we're ready. Right now, we need to honor the transformation and just pay attention to the triggers. Like, instead of just, it's like a dog, okay? I see the vision is like a dog fight, but it's like a dog that it's like you can see all of its teeth, all of the slob, all of the aggression, okay? And baby, you would think the dog is fucking possessed. You don't see the heart. And I just feel like I don't know. It's going back to that like seasonal depression vibes. Like, I don't know, Pisces. But pay attention to the triggers. It's like, okay, going back to the dog. Like, why is the dog so aggressive? Okay. Is the dog getting beat at home? Is the dog malnourished? Okay. Does the dog have any nurturing, love, care? The dog has probably never received a hug. Okay. The dog was probably bought to specifically breed, to make money. Okay. To have a come up. They didn't give a fuck about the dog's damn mental health. Okay. They just cared about like, what could you do for me? Okay. And then it's like in the process of what can you do for me? The dog is neglected. And so of course, like in the opposite, I don't know if y'all can see based on this, but this lion is malnourished. Okay, you can see the bones. Okay, upright, baby, it's nurtured, it's taken care of, and all of that. But it's like, this is what the dog looks like: skinny as fuck, malnourished. Okay, baby, of course it wants to bite your ass. The dog is fucking hungry. Okay, so it's like you it's like your spirit it wants to attack, like I feel it, but it's like, no, counteract that. I don't know. What? I hear counterterrorism? What? I don't know, Pisces. We didn't went all over the place. We didn't went to the government. We didn't went to street dog fighting. I don't know. Whew, okay, so the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, the union, partnerships, that came out at the beginning. What's happening? Lovers, conflicts. Ooh, some of you, it's your partner that's pissing you the fuck off. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we have two pairs here. Okay, like you, the fish, a pair. So we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. The Queen is in her shadow. The King is in his light. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords. Okay, baby, they're both in their shadow. And then we have the Five of Wands, conflict. Okay, heavy opposition. Okay, it's like, it's giving me that energy of, let me check my birth chart to see what planet is doing this, baby. It's not. And then here you are, the High Priestess. It's not. It has, I mean, the transits are just a small 1% of it. Okay, this is an entire revolution with the way that your mind thinks, the way that you listen to your spirit, the way you listen to your higher self, the way you choose to exploit your ego or not. But when it comes to heavy energy on your partner, is a mirror. Like when I say the mirror, they're not the mirror of everything that you want to see. They're the mirror of everything about yourself that you don't want to acknowledge. Like, it's like all of the shadows, baby. It's like, I'm here, bitch. Okay, I'm here. Do you see me? Do you see me? Okay, let me get a little louder. So it's like, and that's also emphasizing the need to just like really just chill. Also, my mother, there could be conflict with the parents as well, especially since we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I'm getting a lot of energy, like these holidays. Okay, I know it's all about, well, it's about a multitude of things, but you know, it's all about family getting together. I just don't feel like the holidays, when it comes to the bloodline, like it's just a lot of, it's a couple of situations. Some of you are bringing somebody to Thanksgiving for the first time. I don't know. Because yeah, we're in November, Thanksgiving. So somebody is bringing somebody to Thanksgiving for the first time. There's a lot of judgment here. I'm gonna say that there's a lot of judging and a lot of comparing the present to the past. Like, your family is toxic. Yeah, justice. Your family is toxic. They're very what's the word? They like to put you down. And usually in this situation, I don't know. God said, let them speak their karma. Let them speak their karma, okay? And that's another thing. Yeah, that's why I saw justice. So it's like, as soon as somebody tries you, Pisces, like if you, it's like your reward for taking the high road is immediate karma for the other person. And don't take what I just said literally and run with that, because intention is everything. Okay, intention is everything. And when you truly like, it's like, okay, fuck that, you got something coming for you type of energy versus a God bless you type of energy, spirit will handle you with that as well. Okay, it works both ways. Okay, there's no, you're not secluded or excluded from this, Pisces. And I feel like spirit is showing you that you have been reincarnated here because of a past life fuck up that you did as well. And even though you may be living a healthier, more aligned, more light lifestyle, there's still some darkness within you that needs, there's some shadow work that needs to be done. Pretty much this is a lot of shadow work. So not only is your family showing the shadow, okay, your partner is showing the shallow. And for some of you, okay, these are for people that are already involved, because I'm noticing that like there, for the singles, like there's union coming. But for people that are already involved, it's like if you've been involved in a lie, that shit is you're looking in the mirror, like literally. But for others of you, it's that energy I'm getting. I hear wedding vows. What is it? For better or for worse, for richer or for poor, baby. I don't, that shit. Okay. And it's like that worst portion, or that poorer, fuck, I can't say it because baby, lack is not a part of my vocabulary, neither should be yours. But it's interesting because as I say poor, like porridge, but POORER, shit, I'm gonna just spell it out. I see Black Friday. So I don't know. It's like I hear a lot of no's. It's a lot of sacrifice, but it's like, I don't know. Usually where it's I don't know. This shit's weird. It's like usually where there's a yes, like there's just a no this year. Or there's like, I don't know if this is more so like being disciplined, or I don't know if you're just going through a transition during this time. But whatever it is, it's like the internal is completely being reconstructed. So the external, you just truly need to observe, like the card that we have. I mean, we had, sorry, let me see if I still have it here. No, I don't. But you need to observe. Yeah, and third eye chakra, you need to see. There's again, watch to observe. Do not watch to react. Okay. This is not the time to be reactionary. But we have the magician here. I have not even been paying attention to this magician, but it's been here the whole time. It's just so much conflict. But at the same time, I feel like you need to understand why. Why what? And they just left me at why. Like, why what? I don't understand. You need to understand why. But shit, I don't even understand to be able to tell you why. What the fuck? Okay, the Star of the Four of Cups. Okay, now I understand. Because I'm like, what the fuck? Why what? Okay. There's something about seclusion and solitude and meditation that answers the why. Because again, I was not even focused on this magician. I was focused on all of this fucking conflict that's right here, front and center in the middle. Okay, I also hear, does Neo have a song? Is it called In the Middle? No, In the Mirror. I love when you look in the mirror. Yeah, your partner is a mirror. So can watch you enjoy what you enjoy. Okay, yeah. That song is basically about fucking in the mirror, right? Okay, I don't know. But no. Like I see, oh my God. Okay. So King of Wands in its light, Queen of Wands in her shadow. I don't know if you can see her little devil crown, okay? But it's like I see him hitting it from the back, right? and she's looking in the, like they're both looking in the mirror. It's like a mirror in front of them. Okay, I don't know how your bedroom is set up, but that's what I see. But it's like, instead of when they both look in the mirror as he's hitting it from the back, okay, it's like what's seen, just baby, all I will say is that, baby, everybody dries up and what's the do is over. Okay, it's like that type of energy. Like, I don't know, it's like someone looks in the mirror and sees what they're manifesting and creating with. It's like all of the entire mask is just off, like the veil is just, the true self is shown, and it's just like this ain't what I want. Yeah, you see how they're, baby, this is you. Okay, this ain't what I want. I don't know. But then it's just like, I don't know. This fighting, it's like, I'm right, you're wrong, baby. Nobody's right and nobody's wrong. How about that? Like, I don't know, Pisces. This is interesting. This is very interesting. Let's see what else. Whew. 555. Yeah, them 5 chakras. Okay, protection though. Yeah. Purity, new beginnings. Do you see what I see? And flexibility. You're going to be looked at as the bad guy. Okay. You're going to be looked at, the smoke alarm, as the big bad wolf. Okay. And let them think that. So going back to what I was saying earlier, like, you have to do something a certain way to see something a certain way. Like, it has to play out like this. Like, spirit, it's set up. It's been set up. The game, it's like someone creating a brand new game. Okay. And spirit created this game. And it's like the game has to be played the way that spirit is asking you to play it, so that you can see this way. And it's like, if you choose to not honor the game, it'll be shown another way. But that being shown another way can have you stuck in another cycle for another year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. Like, it depends. So be flexible. Okay. You are protected. Even when it feels like you're being a cutthroat, rude ass motherfucker, I don't know. You are protected during this process. Whatever slander comes against your name, like, truly, God bless them, because you're good. They may not be though. Okay. But that don't have shit to do with you. So yeah, stop worrying about it. Here, anybody can get checked. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, you know it. Star gathering, stars aligned, remembering home, soul family. I don't feel like this soul family is physical though. I feel like it's more spiritual. When I say it's more spiritual, it's like your ancestors, instead of you, a multitude of things. Okay, first, for soul family, remember home, stars align. It's like you are, I'm coming home, going back to that song. So it's like, in this remembering home, there's something, it's like, I don't know if this is like realizing like that you come from a specific tribe. I'm not saying like this is like doing your 23andMe or ancestry.com. Like, this is more so like your I hear galactic nature of who you truly are. So this moment of transformation that you're going through, it's like waking you up to like what realm you truly come from, who you are. Like, they have the Anunnaki, the what is it? The what's the L one? I see is Lyran. That's what I see. I don't know what the fuck that is. Hold on, let's look it up. L-Y, that's what I said, right? Lyran. The Larans. A Laran starseed? What's this? Okay. It's oh shit. So the Lyran, I don't know, civilization is considered ancient. It's the galactic equivalent to Earth's ancient Romans or Egyptians. Only descendants of their bloodline exist, okay? The original Lyran energy was believed to have been wiped out during the Draco-Lyran War. So that general, now I'm understanding, an energetic war against greed, power, and control. Interesting. Many Lyran starseeds feel a connection with the term old soul. Interesting. Unlike any other starseed, Lyran and to some extent, feline starseeds feel very at home on Earth. They love the chaotic nature of Earth life and the undeniable freedom that comes with it. Interesting. They're true pleasure seekers. Okay, but yeah, wherever you're from. Interesting. Lyra is known as the falling vulture or the falling eagle. Interesting that I said that, but yeah. Hold on. 14 signs. You're an old soul. You trust in the flow of life. You love anything to do with history. You're a very passionate person on the inside, but your sacral and root chakra are strong. I said that at the beginning. Yes. Okay. Baby. Thank you, God. Thank you for speaking through me. Okay. You feel drawn to lost lands and ancient civilizations. You're drawn to the arts of magic and divination. You're an effortless manifester. We had manifester come out. And you most likely resonate with 777 hertz. Okay. So yes, 777 hertz or 888 hertz, but that's 777. Maybe you should be listening to that in November. You're an independent person. You are quietly confident and a little impatient when it comes to results. You love adventures and spontaneity. Whatever. You're fearless in pursuit of your dreams. So it's like, from what I have spoken about in this reading, half of these qualities are met, half of them are not. So if you are from the Lyran, Lyran star seed, you may want to get aligned with your other attributes, okay? Yeah. Heart of source, all-encompassing love, unconditional acceptance, serenity. But yeah, with this, it's like, I don't know, with this next path that you're being called to do, yeah, Akashic Stargate, aligned with purpose, crossroads, no wrong path, and the Anunnaki. So you could be that too. Energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. And you're the nice sign that I'm doing, the end of a cycle. So with, where was I going with this? Shit. Oh, with whatever you're being called, yeah, this card still stood out, called to doing your next journey. Like it's something about knowing where you come from and that alchemy and that power. Okay. Hold on. Baby, the heat just came on by itself. This motherfucker, I'm the only one. What the fuck is happening? Okay. But yeah. This shit has not been on all day. Anything else before we get to the tea leaf? Let's get to the tea leaf. And then I'm going to move into Virgo after I smoke. Lemuria, I think you told me Lemuria is yours, right? But the Lyrans. So eclipse season started in May. May is out here. Also, what is May? Taurus, Gemini energy. We have the owl here, good advice from a wise person. Sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. With this owl, good advice from a wise person. When I say take the higher road, Pisces, take the higher road because, yeah, just listen. Take heed to the knowledge, okay? But with this sunrise, again, that creation energy, a lot of you are working on holiday things. For some of you, this will be like your first holiday sale. For others of you, it's like I'm getting this energy of comparing past holidays to this one and just doing some new shit. When it comes to your career, though, hold on. Also, hold on. Owl mate, a Taurus or Gemini placement could be a guide for you in the month of November as well. When it comes to, the smoke alarm. When it comes to, it's interesting because I don't feel like you need help in making decisions, but there's someone like you're going to receive some advice. I don't know if this is, I feel like it's like confirmation that you're doing the right thing that you need. 555. Yes. Someone is going to give you the confirmation that you're doing the right thing when you feel like you're really doing the wrong thing. Okay. And your ancestors have to have something to do with this confirmation. When it comes to a new creative pursuit or something new, when it comes to business, a wish is granted. Favor is on your side, but this is interesting because we have career here too, but we have the axe here. Forces working against you. So let me clarify. Please clarify. What is this? November. Force. Yeah. Yo. Okay, so November. I really feel like when it comes to your, so earlier I said like Black Friday having to make a sacrifice or being told no. But when it comes to the growth, I just feel like it's like giving me like head in the books. Okay. Like you are focused on building and not playing. Okay. I just feel like when it comes to what you're building, the work that you're doing, there's growth there, but it's like the only thing that you feel like is successful in November. It's like everything in your life is going, it's like a disarray. Okay. It's just fucked up. Okay. But when it comes to that newness of creativity, hold on. Please clarify career for Pisces. I just want to see something real quick. No, I just need one. It's just too many. Just one, please. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, when it comes to the career, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths are opening up. Like when it comes to the job itself, and I'm not even saying like, with career comes money, passion, but I feel like it's giving me this energy of like not even focus on the money, just focus on the work, head in the books type of energy. But that's the only thing that seems to be flowing as it should. When it comes to everything else, though, you're feeling like forces are working against you in September, and they're not. Like it feels like spirit is working against you and spirit is not. But again, something has to be done a certain way for you to see something. It's the only way. Like I can't put it any other way. Okay. November, clear quartz. Did I say that for you at the beginning? No, I was talking about that in Rising So Theory. Okay. Okay. So the most difficult part of a situation is over. So it's not as bad as it may seem, but it's going to feel like pressure. Okay. I feel like that's going to be your title, pressure. But again, favor, good luck. Favor is on your side. Also, horseback riding, there's something soothing and comfortable to you about horseback riding if you've done that. If not, you may want to invest in that as a mental health coping mechanism. Again, there's a need to, however you cope during these seasons, you need to switch it up because it's not working, my love. It's truly not. When it comes to, there's a younger man in your life that could be a, March is what? Pisces, Aries. Ooh, shit. Okay. We have love. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. Somebody fucking a younger man. This is giving me how Stella got a groove back vibes. Okay, I don't know what y'all doing. Anyways, karma, you will reap what you have sown. Honor and respect will come to you. When it comes to those unhealthy decision makings or just, you know, having to cut people off, go silent, that's working out in your favor. But with this little messiness right here, though, someone is leaving your life. A younger man. Hold on. Can you clarify this, please, for Pisces? That's just too many, Lord. Just too many. I just need one. Okay. Heavy Aries energy, though, because I see the ram. Yeah, dealings or relationships with a woman. What the fuck? Is somebody cheat? Everybody's been cheating in every damn sign, so I don't know. What the fuck? Ooh, birth or conception of a child. So someone could be having a boy. Or what? Hold on, baby. This got real kind of messy. Okay, a couple of things, Pisces. There is who is January? You and Aquarius, right? Okay, you and Aquarius. I don't know if there's another Pisces that you're friends with, an Aquarius, baby. They're two-faced. Yeah, it's a feminine energy that's two-faced. That's number one. Number two, if you have a son that heavy energy on, like your teenage son could begin showing pregnant, somebody pregnant. Also, there's this energy of somebody's son, or I don't know, there's a younger man in the family that could be coming out. That's another thing, again, at Thanksgiving tension type of vibes. Somebody could be bringing a same-sex partner home for the first time. I don't know. That's some type of vibes. I don't know. But whatever this is, like really, I don't know, I'm getting this energy of if you care about it, protect it and don't exploit it to everyone. But with this, okay, someone is leaving your life. Parrots, someone will gossip about all of your secrets. The friendship of the same sex. Somebody can't be trusted here. Between this two-faced friend and this parrot, like, baby, somebody is telling all your business is in the streets, okay? And I learned to do this, and you should learn to do this too. You know, you tell certain people certain things. So when it comes back to you, you know who the source was. If you can't figure out the source, that means, baby, you talk too much, okay? So hush, little baby, don't talk so much. And this is why you have to be meticulous in how you move and who you tell. Because when that shit comes back around, when the telephone starts ringing your line, okay, you know who the source is. But this is this is why you need to seclude, because baby, it's a lot of Judases around. I'm gonna leave it there. I love you, Pisces. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Virgo, I'll see you in like 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna smoke. Love you.